obvious question, is guerrilla marketing dead? Obviously not, since you're here.
I don't think it's dead at all. And in fact, it's not necessarily my discipline, but I'm just working across and amongst a whole series of very like-minded clients that see the potential in it and the scale in it, actually. I think what it's done is challenge the conventions of marketing per se, the whole of the industry. What I'm most excited about are clients that are beginning to walk through the door and actually ask the question, what's the most effective way to spend my budget nowadays? So we're not talking about the traditional silos of TV and print and online, etc. But they're thinking outside the box for themselves. They realise that reaching a specific audience has to be incredibly targeted, and there are much better ways to do it. And I think guerrilla, whether it's, and it comes in many forms, whether it's guerrilla, ambient, different forms of activation. I think what's completely key about it is that people want to participate and become part of a brand story, and I think that's what guerrilla advertising allows them to do, and you can do it in so many different ways across so many different platforms.
You get people to feel and to want to be engaged.
Yes, they become advocates of your brand. They become, and this is the second point, the point that I made in the talk earlier, which was people, and these kind of events annoy me a little bit because people are still talking about audiences, they're talking about customers, and they shouldn't be talking in that way. They need to start talking about fans. These are fans. These are fans of your products, and you've got to feed fans, and you've got to create fandom. And I think that's the most essential attribute actually of all of this stuff, and I think it's one of the things that guerrilla marketing is incredibly good at, the way that it connects with people and the way that it resonates with people. It proves that your brand and me have an affinity and a shared sense of enjoyment around a particular aspect, and that's what it's all about. Branding is about creating fan bases and advocacy for your products, and I think guerrilla marketing is potentially one of the best ways to do it.
Great, thank you very much.